it, we can go up on the bridge over here and look at it.
What is look at these the whole jaws.
Look at this one.
These jaws. See where he's over that log under that, right under that side? You see? There's his mouth. No. He's going to go off. Oh, cool. They look out of fish. Two males and a female.
Oh, that's what me, I think.
A couple weeks ago, then let the duck one. Get allowed one of those.
I'm about 3 feet out in the river. His lifespan is about 20 years old.
I don't know where he's hiding today. I haven't seen him since early this morning. Settle down over there, Lou. We'll be getting you in just a second, big boy. He's getting a little excited. We'll take care of him in just a minute here. Anyways, with the cool weather that we've been having, the alligators, being cold-blooded animals, have gone into a semi-hibernation. The larger alligators in this habitat have not eaten for 6 weeks. They probably won't start feeding until next March or April. But I have had a couple of the smaller ones eating for us, and we'll run a piece of chicken out there in just a second to see if we can get them to eat. Now, if you notice all the birds around this area, birds like to nest and roost over alligator habitat. As a matter of fact, you can see the birds are just starting to come in for the evening. Now, just before it gets dark, there will be literally hundreds of birds in the trees right over the alligator pond. The reason is, alligators eat up raccoons and skunks that normally attack the bird's nest and normally attack the birds. Now, the birds know that. That's why they build their nests in these trees and roost over the alligator pond. Now, the birds, or the alligators, do get paid for protecting the bird's nest. They get to eat all the baby birds that fall out of the nest during the springtime. Something I always like to watch. Anyways, we'll see if some of these little alligators will eat this piece of chicken.
Way down there they are.
Now, you don't want to get too close. You go to the bathroom. They'll throw it all over you. I don't think any of these alligators can eat. A couple of little ones moving around down back. There we go. Go ahead, munch it out, alligator. Now, a little bit of string that they swallow down doesn't hurt them at all. They digest that along with the bones and everything else. Now, alligators are mainly nocturnal animals, but a lot of times you'll see them laying up on shore, sunning themselves. Those bony ridges on the alligator's backs are solar heat collectors. When they lay up on shore, the bony ridges absorb the heat from the sun, and that's what keeps them warm at night when they hunt after their prey. They're mainly nocturnal, like I said. Now, if you notice, most of these alligators are laying right out here in the deeper water, kind of in their state of semi-hibernation. I tell you what, since these alligators aren't too active today, they're not really doing anything. We'll head over here, we'll feed the hippo, and then we'll head over and do a snake show for you. Are you going to come up on shore, or are you going to come over here like I said? What you gonna do, big guy? If you're coming up on shore, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Anyway, he was born in captivity 20 years ago. He weighed 98 pounds at birth. Right now, he weighs between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds. Now, hippos are the second largest land animals in the world. He can get up to 8,000 pounds in weight. Is that right, pretty boy? They graze just like cattle do, and they also sleep up on shore. Now, he's a very fast-moving animal when he wants to be. He gallops just like a horse. His hide is about 1.5 to 2 inches thick. And if you notice those white patches of skin around his eyes and his ears, that skin is very sensitive to the sun. When he lays out in the sun, he secretes a red-looking fluid through his skin that looks like blood, but it's actually a built-in suntan lotion, and it prevents him from getting sunburn. The tusks coming out of his lower jaw are made of pure ivory, with an enamel coating over the ivory. Pull your head back. Hippo ivory is the most expensive ivory in the world. It's the only ivory that doesn't turn yellow over long periods of time. Years ago, they used to use hippo ivory to make dentures because it wouldn't turn yellow. Now, male hippos use those tusks to fight during breeding season. They're very territorial. When Lucifer marks off his territory, he'll back up along the fence line and go to the bathroom. When he does that, he spins his tail around real fast and throws it everywhere. So if you're on the other side of the fence, you better step back and take cover. You may end up smelling like a hippo for the rest of the day. Now, he's a vegetarian. We ask you guys if you'd like to feed him. Don't only throw him the alfalfa cubes that are in your feed packs. Anything else can get him sick and give him diarrhea. And let me tell you, when he gets diarrhea and decides to mark off his territory, he's talking about a real serious mess. Now, he's a very intelligent animal. He knows his name, recognizes his keepers, and he'll usually come when he's called. He's also very playful. He'd like nothing more than to have one of us jump down inside there and play around with him. The only thing is, his idea of fun is taking you in his mouth and throwing you around a little bit. We had an alligator sneak into Lucifer's habitat. Everybody thought the alligator would attack him. It was the other way around. He caught that alligator, took it in his mouth, and threw it around the habitat like it was a baseball. Now, we managed to pull the alligator out before it was injured. It was 8 feet, 9 inches long, and weighed almost 400 pounds. That gives you an idea of his strength. He's a very powerful animal, and he's also very unpredictable. Hippos have killed more people in Africa than any other wild animal. And they're like, too mad, huh? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Open up, put your head way back. Now, we offer Lucifer up to 100 pounds of food a day. He's not starving by any means, I must say. Now, he's a retired movie star. When he was a baby, he was in several television shows and stuff. So right now, he's just a little bit too big to handle, so we just let him take it easy here. It's okay for you, Luke. From Southeast Asia. Now, she's going to take a walk along the first row, and she's going to give you guys a chance to pet him. All snakes do that, and that tongue is completely harmless on all snakes. They use that tongue to smell, they kind of taste the air. Now, you notice when you're petting him, he's not slimy at all. Snakes are not slimy. They're cold-blooded animals. Cold-blooded animals do not eat people. I don't think he'd bother you. All right, everything good. Looks good with the rattlesnakes and everything. Good job. Would anybody else like to hold him? You guys want to try it? Come on over here. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. There you go. Now you just be real careful handling him. You don't have to watch his head. If you'd like to, you'll be the first one to know about it. Nah, don't worry about it.
Mike.
Now you want to get his head in that video film there. Pull his head around. Don't be scared of him. All set?
Yeah.
You guys see the fangs? Nobody saw them? Yeah. I noticed you guys got a good picture, though. They'll be more than happy to leave you alone. Now, is there any questions? No questions? I can't believe it. Finger there. Hold him just like this. You hold him by the tail, and just like this. Now, he can turn, and he'll try to bite your hand. So you got to hold him real steady. Sure you want to try it?
Yeah, go ahead. Don't think. Yeah, go ahead.
Are they strong?
Yeah, they're real strong. Yeah. Want to try it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can I touch him though while you eat him?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Now, he's usually pretty calm, but...
You want to touch him, Jenny?
Those are the heat collectors. When he lays in the sun, those bones absorb heat, and that keeps him warm.
You got sharp claws?
No, it's claws.
Jesus. Don't do that.
No. No, snake's enough for you. Hey, this guy's a little bit too dangerous because he bites you. You probably might have to get stitches. Okay? You can pet him if you want. You want to pet him?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Comes another one.
You see them all, it's all stuff. That's the one that was showing. If you look at that marks on his back. Look underneath the string.